Yeah, a nice little 2-1 there, and we're getting right into the next one. We got Voldy versus Lucky.
Voldy versus Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky's first seed of West Coast, I believe. So
Wow.
he's big chilling there. And then Voldy, I don't know too much about it. It's just range round 2.
Yeah.
So could be chilling.
Voldy, is this guy Voldy 999? I feel like I might have seen this guy around.
Maybe.
Around the internet. I feel like when I think of Voldy, I think of Voldy and then 999 coming after that name. Maybe I've seen him on Twitch or something. I don't know why I know that, but I feel like I know that. Okay. Crouch cancel grabbing the platform. Oh, goes straight into Tipper. And I think he's... Oh, my goodness. He missed his wave dash, I think. And he got a full jump.
Yeah, super.
You know, there's a lot of characters. It doesn't... When you're in that kind of position, it doesn't matter too much if you get a jump instead of a wave dash. Marth is one character where it matters a lot.
Yeah, just because he is so floaty, it's a bit more of a commitment. You know?
Yeah, yeah. And wow. Off of the back of that, Voldy still hasn't been able to take this first stop. Oh!
Power spot. Okay. There you go. That was rough.
That got unnecessarily complicated. Voldy looking like he's still... It looks like Voldy's the sort of player. I feel like he's got some big ideas, and he's just got to kind of... Whoa. Okay, he decided, I guess, to... he didn't want to go back to the stream.
Range. It's like, I don't think I can make it.
I don't think I can make it. Yeah, Voldy... It looks like Voldy's still kind of warming up a little bit.
Yeah, and I feel like Lucky's kind of the same way. I feel like he's not hitting super hard right now, and he's doing a little bit of unnecessary work by the ledge here, where he could just be finishing stocks.
Right. Getting that one. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it goes. For Voldy too, right? I mean, Lucky is a very fast and kind of, you know, his pace is kind of tough to get used to if you've never played somebody like him before. So it naturally will kind of throw a lot of these, you know, Marth players or, you know, floaty players, things like that. Could definitely throw you off. Look at that, covering the roll in.
Super clean.
Lucky all over him on game 1.
Yeah, I think with how modern Melee is, you know, there's a period where we were kind of worried about like, oh, everything's becoming super optimized.
Yeah.
You know, there's not as much freedom of expression, but I feel like that gets cracked open every few years. Like we just come back around on just being able to be crazy with the game, and Lucky's still able to have that style and play so well.
Yeah, it is a very cyclical thing, but I mean, you know, you look at roughly half the players in the top 10. I don't think most of the players in the top 10 play that,
you know,
quote unquote optimally. You know,
yeah. The closest,
at least it's not the way you think.
Probably Leffen, like
for foxes.
For foxes, absolutely.
For foxes, yeah, I suppose so. But even Leffen, you know, a lot of what makes Leffen successful is like not necessarily the by the book stuff, but it's more like just really smart, like positioning, and it's like a lot of the strategy that goes into it is really smart that kind of enables him to play that way, I think. And you know, likewise for Lucky, I think that the reason Lucky can go so ham and go so wild is because he does have a very keen sense of his opponent's rhythm, a very keen sense of like when to push, when to, you know, stutter his timings a little bit. That kind of lets him play the way he does. And so Voldy, you know, playing Fox versus Marth, getting some openings, but when he gets them, he's not ready to convert off of them because he's getting overwhelmed right now.
And I mean, that's the confidence that comes with, you know, grinding the game down, I think.
Yeah.
And I mean, Lucky's been at it for, what, nearly 2 decades now?
Yeah. Okay, and so there you go. Yeah, that was a bit of a tough spot for Voldy. You know, you see sometimes when a Marth their back is pushed to the ledge and they're kind of stuck in their shield. Marth's happy when he's dashing. He's usually sad when he's shielding or just forced to remain immobile. Right, and you'll see them eventually. You start going for like, oh, I just need to get one shield grab, one crouch cancel grab. But you know, if you don't, oh my goodness gracious, that was probably some sort of missed laser input. But okay.
Yeah, I think as time has gone on, shield is good, and it's definitely part of the mix-up. But at the same time, there's so many matchups where like once you're stuck in shield, you are stuck, and there's characters that can just run you down.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm also a little surprised. We haven't talked about this, but why are we on Yoshi's story?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think this, you know, well, it's a best of 3, right? So you've got the FD ban. And I still think a lot of Marths like Yoshi's. I think it's really good for Fox. I think the stage has gotten better for Fox in that matchup as time has gone on. But you definitely have moments as a Marth player where, you know, you hit your big... You get a knockdown on the platform, that should always be a tipper. You get a opening, there's always... The follow-ups are very easy. You do feel like you can control those a lot of space. The problem is that playing against a guy like Lucky who's just going to run you down. The flip side is you don't get a lot of space to kind of set up your dash dance, to kind of space them out, space around them. You don't get a lot of breathing room. Yeah, so I think Marth can do well there for sure, and I think that against even certain types of Fox players, it's the right pick, but maybe not against a Lucky.
Yeah, maybe not against your rushdown mans. If someone was camping me out, I might take them to Yoshi's, but if someone's showing that they're beating me in the scramble, it's a bit rough.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't necessarily know what the right or wrong answer is there stage-wise. It's the sort of matchup where, you know, you've got your kind of outliers like FD or Dreamland on the other side, but beyond that, everyone's got their own little take on it. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to take it to a quick little break. It's not going to be too long. We've got Great Melee coming up, so don't go anywhere. Me and Stu are coming right back.